Here's my personal definition of a successful career. To me, success is defined by you. How I choose to define success for myself and for my career and for my happiness might be vastly different to somebody else. And I think that's the first thing. There is no one, for me, global definition of success. Maybe a lot of people could associate success with wealth and popularity and with the level or the title of the role that you're doing, and many other numbers, right, in terms of how successful you are financially. So for me, I knew that I wanted to have in life freedom. I wanted to continue a life where I would have more and more and more freedom in anything that I did, and also more and more autonomy. The two go hand in hand. So in order to get the more freedom and more autonomy in terms of freedom to come and go as I please, I like to make rules but also break rules. I don't like to be constrained. So I like the ability to change things up as and when I need to. And again, that level of autonomy, that level of freedom, freedom of choice, freedom of movement, freedom of, I'm not going to go into the office today, pre-COVID, right? Freedom of anything, freedom of my social life, where I go on holiday, how I interact, how I live. All of that was important to me. And that for me would give me great happiness. So when I thought about a career and success in my career, that's ultimately, I guess, what I was chasing as I was climbing through my career track. So for me, that was how I defined my success in terms of my ability to have freedom and autonomy. And I've definitely reached a place where I feel I have a good amount of freedom and autonomy to move, to make my own decisions, to work with the people that I want to work with, to develop certain people that I'm going to be developing, to not necessarily do things that align to a status quo, but to do things because it's the right thing to do and because I choose to do it. And to have autonomy even in being a partner in a large organization and running my own businesses, to have my own autonomy, to have my freedom, both from a work perspective, but also a personal perspective for me, I am happy. And if I'm happy, therefore, am I successful? I think so. I think so, because that's how I define my success.